Good morning, good evening, good day. This is YieldMaxMindset bringing you RoundHill weekly pairs distribution for the 15th of October. Yes. Uh, these will normally will get paid out on Tuesday, but because there's a holiday on Monday, it's been pushed back one day. So we're getting these on Wednesday. All right, let's get right to it so we can get through this, right? Always remember the distribution amount will reduce the stock um, on the EX date. I believe it's the EX date. All right, so let's move on. All right, so first up we have AAPY. Yesterday it closed at $40.39. Previously closed at $41.85. Previously paid out 39 cents, currently paying out 38 cents. So if you invested over $2,092.50 into this fund, that will get you 50 shares. 50 shares will get you $19.02. Next, we have AMDW. Closed yesterday at 67.83. Previously closed at 47.71. Previously paid out 79 cents. Currently paying out $1.19. So if you invested over $4,771 into this fund, that will get you 100 shares. And 100 shares will get you $119.01. Next, we have AMZW. Closed yesterday at 46.67. Previously closed at 45.74. And previously paid out 34 cents. Currently paying out 51 cents. So if you invested 22,870 into this fund, that will get you 500 shares. 500 shares will get you a payout of $255.76. Next, we have AVGW. Closed yesterday at 55.59. Previously closed at 54.96. Previously paid out 73 cents. Currently paying out 92 cents. All right, so if you invested over $54,960 into this fund, they will get you 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares will get you a payment of $922.45. All right, next we have BRKW. Closed yesterday at 46.65. Previously paid, I'm going to get it right here. Previously closed at 46.95. Previously paid out 32 cents. Currently paying out 27 cents. So if you invested over $93,900 into this fund, they will get you 2,000 shares, and 2,000 shares will get you a payment of $535.77. Next, we have COIW. Closed yesterday at 46.52. Previously closed at 44.99. Previously paid out 53 cents. Currently paying out $1.16. All right. So if you invested over $89,980 in this fund, that will get you 2,000 shares. And 2,000 shares will get you a payment of $2,315.37. Next, we have GOOW. Closed yesterday at 58.31. Previously closed at $60.19. Now, all these are weekly funds, and I got monthly on there. But anyway, all these are weekly funds. All right, so that previously closed at $60.19. So if you invested over $601 and $601,900, that would be 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares will get you a payment of $6,824.59. Next, we have HOOW, weekly ETF, closed yesterday at 85.41. Previously closed at 82.82. Previously paid $1.83. Currently paying $2.18. All right, so if you invested over $40,141 to this fund, that will get you 50 shares. 50 shares will get you $109.17. Next, we have METW, weekly ETF. Closed yesterday at 45.43. Previously closed at 45.42. Previously paid out 41 cents. Currently paying out 40 cents. So if you invested over $4,542 into this fund, that will get you 100 shares. 100 shares will get you $40.39. Next, we have MSFO. It closed yesterday at 46.94. Previously closed at 46.56 and previously paid out 33 cents. Now it's currently paying 42 cents. All right, so if you invested over $23,280 to this fund, that will get you 500 shares. 500 shares will get you a payment of $210.55. Next, we have MSTW, weekly ETF. All right, previously closed, well, you closed yesterday at $30.28. Previously closed at $34.41. Previously paid out 41 cents, currently paying out 84 cents. So if you invested over $68,820 to this fund, that will get you 2,000 shares. 2,000 shares will get you a payment of $1,673.88. Next, we have NFLW, weekly ETF. Closed yesterday at $42.32. Previously closed at $40.04. Previously paid 45 cents, currently paying 34 cents. So if you invested over $80,080 into this fund, that will get you 2,000 shares. 2,000 shares will get you a payment of $674.57. Next, we have NVDW. Closed yesterday at $50.11. Previously closed at $50.13. Previously paid out $1.13. Currently paying out 76 cents. So you invested over $100,260. That would be 2,000 shares. 2,000 shares will get you a payment of $1,528.37. Next, we have PLTW. Closed yesterday at $48.28. Previously closed at $49.91. All right. Previously paid out 86 cents. Currently paying out, guess what? 86 cents. So if you invested over $49,910 into this fund, that will get you 1,000 shares. And 1,000 shares will get you a payment of $857.65. Next, we have TSLW. Closed yesterday at $38.67. Previously closed at $39.73. Previously paid out 91 cents. Currently paying out 70 cents. So if you invest over $19,865 into this fund, it will get you 500 shares. 500 shares now will get you a payment of $351.53. All right. This is YieldMaxMindset saying thank you. These are the RoundHill weekly ETFs. And let's continue to get these dividends and this money. All right, I'm out. Have a good one.